Here looking like this. Anyway, y'all, so hey, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. A little Sunday recap, y'all. I was supposed to come live earlier today, but no excuses. I just didn't do it. My intent was for y'all to get up with me. We were going to do all of our morning activities. Like, I got up this morning, I cooked breakfast, I did all these things, and I was just like, I'll come check in with my people later. So it is later, and that is what I am doing. I look a mess. Ooh, my hair look a mess. But it's okay, y'all, because y'all know I can clean up real nice and real lovely. So just a recap of my Sunday. Yesterday, y'all went along with me to my photo shoot. Oh, I gotta show y'all the pictures. So when I say y'all shine is so fast, we had that photo shoot yesterday. She already sent me back like the raw photos, which came out so cute. So I definitely gotta share that. I was supposed to, I meant to post a reel of like the behind the scenes, but I don't know why I didn't end up doing that. I don't remember. But yeah, today was Sunday. It was a very active Sunday. Like, I got up, y'all. I cooked breakfast. If y'all want to know what I cooked, I made some bacon. I made some eggs. I made bacon and eggs, and I had like a bagel. I had a bagel. And then what else did I have to do? What else I did after that? Dang, I'm trying to think, because I feel like I did a lot. Okay, yeah, then I had to go to the shop. I had some clients at the shop today. Then I had to rearrange some stuff at the shop. I had to clean out they have to change a fuse at the salon. So yeah, I had to move. It's like a little section in the back room that was covering the fuse box, and it was just a whole bunch of shit that I had to get from back there. So I did that. Then my two clients, I had to go to Walmart. So for those of you who know, if you know me, y'all know that I stay down, like, there's a grocery store downstairs, but Publix can be a little expensive, okay? So anytime I can like skedaddle over to Walmart to get like, you know, laundry detergent and stuff like that, I do that. So we went to Walmart. I came back. I cooked dinner. We having spaghetti. So I made spaghetti, which I love me some good old spaghetti. So we'll eat that for the next few days. We don't have to worry about cooking. And then, yeah, I know I have two dogs, okay? And today it's Sunday, so like every other week they get a bath. So I had to get them a bath. So let me show y'all what they're doing now, y'all. This is them after their baths, okay? That's Wellington. And this Winston. Say hi, buddy. Yeah. So that's them after their bath. They both took their bath. We dried off. We put our lotion on, because these are African American dogs. But they're not. To hope they're trying to go to sleep. That's funny. Hey, y'all. Hey, Julian. Hi. These is African American dogs, so we put lotion on. So we put lotion on. Like, I make sure I put lotion on their paws and on their nose, because we don't be ashy, okay? So my boys know that they don't be ashy, so they put their lotion on, and now they just chilling. Because one thing about having dogs, thank you, they cute, but they so bad. Oh, they real bad. They're one thing about having dogs, because I don't want my house to smell like I have a dog. I can't stand somebody who smells like a dog. Like, clean their cage. So yeah, every 2 weeks they take a bath, and then I make sure we clean out their cage. Like, they don't shit or piss in the house. That's disgusting. They go outside, but you know, just smelling like a dog. Okay, just a dog. So yeah, that's what we did. So it's been a very active Sunday, and I meant to go live with y'all while I was doing all that, but yeah, it was just too much shit going on. Like, having like two dogs is like having two toddlers. Okay, like trying to get both of them in a tub at the same time, it just don't work. So I have to. Wellington, the first one, he'll take a bath, like he don't mind. But Winston, the bigger one, he's an asshole. I really enjoyed your live yesterday when you got your makeup. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I was just telling them that the pictures came back already from my photo shoot, so I was gonna make a reel today. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, it's a short. This is YouTube. I'm gonna make a short, and I'm gonna post it so y'all can see like the behind the scenes. Like, the pictures are so cute. But yeah, y'all, today, like, it's like having two toddlers, and they give me a run for my money. So now everybody's just chilling. Like, one of them will get in the tub. Wellington, he'll get in the tub. It's Winston. Like, once they're in, they're in. But Winston don't like to get rinsed off. Like, he don't like when you pour. He don't like to have water in his face. He hates that. So he'll try to like jump out, and I gotta grab him. Like, it's a whole situation. Okay, but whatever. They got their bath. They got greased up, lotion down. So yeah. We'll go, what's up, y'all? We'll go and take our walk later on. Like, they're on they're on a schedule. They go downstairs, they take their walk later, and then we'll eat. So, yeah, that's it, y'all. Excuse you. He's allowed to bark. You don't have to bark back at him. You do not have to bark back at him. So where we live, we stay on the 19th floor, but right below us is the dog park. So like my dogs, like they literally sit here. How we people watch, they dog watch all day. Look, I'm gonna show y'all the dog park. Let me see if I can show y'all. So if y'all see down there, that's the dog park. So they sit up here, they sit right here, and they watch dog. Like Wellington will come and he'll just watch all the dogs down there. That's what he like to do. So it's like the same sex. Yeah, like everything. This is a routine. It's like having kids. Okay, you gotta have them on a routine, making sure they doing the same thing all the time, and they pretty much they know their routine. Like they go to the bathroom at the same time. Everything. Yeah, it's a lot. It is so much work. Like I said, it's definitely like having 2 kids. Yeah, but I'm so happy. Like when I got them, the breed. I know people be feeling like about breeders, but I got them from a breeder who they're a family, and like they're really sweet. So when I got my dogs, they was already potty trained. How high is that? That's so high. Oh, we're on the 19th floor. So yeah, when I got my dogs, they were already potty trained. But yeah, y'all stay on the 19th floor. There's 22 floors, so we're 19. I didn't want to stay on the highest floor because on the top floor there's no cover over the patio. Like, so I didn't want to stay like on a high floor. So yeah, we're on the 19th floor. We have a really nice view of the city. This is one of the highest buildings around here. Like literally the part. So this is creepy, right? Like if you are a little stalker, like the apartments across from us, that's their pool. Like you could literally zoom in and see people swimming. I mean, I'm not a creep, so I don't do that like with binoculars. But if you was a creep, you could do that. But no, we don't. I don't do that. What breeds are your dogs? They are they're French tins. So they're Frenchies mixed with a Boston Terrier. So both of them, they have the same mom. They came in different litters, but they have the same mom and different dads. So they both, like, one of them looks more like they have Boston Terrier bodies, but one of them has like more of a Frenchy face. So, you know, looks like Miami. No, I'm in Tampa. I live in Tampa. Tampa want to act like it's Miami, but I feel like I like going to Miami, but I like being in Tampa because we're in the middle of the state. So you're like close to Orlando, you're close to Miami, so you can like go to a whole bunch of different stuff. Most of the time, if it's a big concert that comes, you're from Sarasota. Okay, look, nice. Go up. Look at the gay lady. Ooh, happy, joy. Well, it is Pride Month, so shout out to all of the people who love it. What is that tattoo on your neck? On my neck? Oh, on my neck. Oh, that's a tattoo. I got that in college. It was such a random tattoo. That's like some stars. I had a whole bunch of tattoos. Hey, Anthony. So yeah, y'all, that has been my day. Like, it's been a super long day, a productive day. I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, spaghetti came out bomb, so we're going to eat, and that's about it. I got some work to do. They're allowed to bark. You don't have to bark back at them. They're allowed to. How's the weather in Tampa? Hot as shit. It's like y'all, it's so hot today. When I got in my car, I forgot to close the screen to the sunroof. So when I got in my car today, I literally burnt my ass on my seat. Like, that's how hot it was outside. Like, them seats was hot. Thanks. That sounds like a cool breed of a dog. Yeah, a French tin. Back when because y'all know, I don't know when this happened, but Frenchies is so expensive, and I was not finna pay no $5,000 for no dog. Like, I just wasn't gonna do it. I still paid a pretty penny for them too, but not no $5,000. Florida is hot. Yeah, it's like disrespectful hot. Like, it's like hot that make you want to slap a hoe hot. Like, that's how hot it is. That's how hot it is. How long did you have to take the tattoos off, or do you still? How long did you have to take the tattoos? I ain't take none of my tattoos off. I mean, I got them, so I kept them. You moved out of Florida 3 years ago. Yeah, I love Florida so much. I love Florida so much. I got here because I'm a military brat. My parents were in the military, and so they used to get stationed in Jacksonville all the time. But I have no idea. We would leave and we would come back and end up in Jacksonville. Like, I don't know why, but my parents, they would always end up in Jacksonville, and then I just ended up moving I just ended up moving to Tampa. Well, I'm glad you moved, because we can't be having you getting in trouble, okay? In trouble will find you in Florida for sure. So I'm glad you got yourself up out of here, because they don't mind locking you up. They will put you in jail. Especially, I mean, I live in Hillsborough County, but y'all know in Pinellas County, Grady will lock you slam up. Wait, no, that's Polk County. Yeah, Grady will lock your ass up. I mean, expeditiously. You behaving in Charlotte? I got family that live in Charlotte. I got some cousins that live there. Mommy Money Getter, what up? Every time I see your name, I just be thinking about, let's get to the money, let's get to the money, let's get to the money. That's what I be thinking about. Yeah, I hope you're doing great. My sister has a Frenchie. He thinks he's the dumb. Listen, they have Frenchie attitudes. Like, I'm telling y'all, I love my dogs so much, but they're expensive little assholes. The women love me here in Charlotte. I bet they do. Yeah, my dogs are expensive little assholes, but when I tell y'all I love them so much, like, those are my babies. I love them so much. And the way that I got them, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So I used to have, what are you doing? Wellington, get off me. I've always had 2 dogs, right? Because my kids used to just argue about the dogs. So we always had 2 dogs. We used to have a miniature pinscher. Her name was Bella. And I had a little chihuahua. His name was King Mojo Jojo. So when I had my house before I got... Are you scratching your ass on my car? Like, what are you doing? Sorry, y'all. I got so distracted. But anyway, so we had the 2 dogs, right? And then when I had my house before I got married to my husband, my dogs, we had this big backyard. So, again, these is like my kids' dogs. So the dogs was in the backyard, y'all. One day, I swear to God, one day we came outside, both of the dogs was fucking dead. So I don't, like, where we live at, there's, I forget what they're called, but there's like poisonous toads. And basically the dogs, they licked the poisonous toad and they both died. Like, I was so devastated. Do y'all hear me? Like, both of my little babies died, and it was horrible. Now, again, I didn't even know that fucking toad was back there. But we used to just let the dogs out in the backyard. They would run around and they would come back. But yeah, y'all, so when them 2 died, I've never been without a dog. I've had dogs my whole entire life. So literally, that's when I got Wellington. And then I had Wellington for like 6 months. I was I was obsessed with him. This dog went everywhere with me. I did not let him out of my sight. Like, he would come to the shop, like it was bad, y'all. He had a playpen. Like, I treated this dog like it was my baby, because I was just so devastated about my dog. So the breeder was like, hey, you really should get a second one, because they work better. They do better in pairs. Because Wellington was so clingy to me, because I would take him everywhere. I was like, when I didn't take him in a grocery store, because that's doing too much. Wait, hold on. My dad was in Florida. Now he's still in Florida, but my mom broke up with my dad. I don't know. Oh my God, not your mama broke up. Bigger. You have to rinse their mouth out with water. Listen, I didn't have a chance to, because I didn't even know that they was foaming at the goddamn. I literally went back there and them paws was stiff, and I'm not even being funny. Yes, I have a husband. Hey, Bob, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but go ahead and change that letter one more time. And I'm gonna show you something real nice. But yeah, that's what happened. That's how I ended up with these 2. So now that I have Winston is the older. He's bigger, but he's the older one. They are like inseparable. They fight all the time. Wellington, oh, thank you. Yeah, they fight all the time, but they are inseparable. Like, if they can't be around each other, they will cry. Like, if one of them is, I used to have them in separate kennels, but they would just go up to each other's kennels and like cry, like put their noses. So now I just keep them together all the time. So yeah, I'm happy. Now they don't even want to go with me. Like, Wellington, I'm telling you, I had a photo shoot with this dog. I was obsessed with him. I mean, I still am. But now that I got the 2 Wellington beaches in North Carolina. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Why did I name him Wellington? I don't know. I think I was thinking about beef Wellington. It just sounded so, like, sophisticated. So they have full names. When they go to the vet, they write their whole name on the board. So it's Wellington St. Hurricane and Winston St. LaCoin. That's their name. They real classy and fancy and bougie. But then that's my baby's job. I know I'm talking about, Wellington, don't you get started. Don't you get started, sir. So yeah, they be out here. I'm sitting outside and they be out here all the time. Like, Winston, not so much. Like, Winston don't really come out here. If I ain't out here, he ain't gonna really come. But Wellington, like, this is his stomping ground. We leave the door open so they can go in and out throughout the day. I kind of leave the door open all day, honestly. Did I get new dogs? Thanks, y'all. You look pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, y'all, that's it. We're just chilling on this nice Sunday, getting ready for the week. It's going to be another long week. You guys, if you've been following me, you know I've been gearing up for our summer camp program. I have a nonprofit where we teach girls 12 to 18. You talk fast as hell. I mean, do I talk fast or do you listen slow? Which one is it? No, I just went. But we have a summer camp where we teach girls 12 to 18 about how to be entrepreneurs. We teach them different trades in the beauty industry, like how to do lashes, makeup, braids, all of those great things. And not only do we teach them that, but we teach them how to run a business, because a lot of beauty professionals, they know how to do a service, but they don't know how to run a business. So that's what we teach them. And this will be my 6th year running this camp, and I'm so excited. How old am I? I'm 40. $40. I'm 40 years old. So that's what I do, y'all. So it keeps me busy, keeps me on my toes. A lot of begging for money and donations and making sure we get girls to sign up. So thank you so much. Yeah, I love it. I talk shit every year, like, I'm not doing this camp no more, this is too much. But when you're called to do something, you literally can't stop. And this was definitely a calling on my life, because you are speak slowly, you are very fast, dear. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm from the city, and in the city, you got to speak fast or get left behind. So you got to be, that's how we operate. So yeah, but what I was saying is, when you're called to do something, you literally cannot walk away. And I've been called to help these girls. So yeah, because I've tried to quit a whole bunch of times, and Big Sandals won't let me. So here we are, year number 6. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's hot sitting out there. It's a little hot out there though. So that's it. I thought I talked fast. You faster. Yeah, do I really talk that fast? I don't think I talk fast. Maybe I do. I don't know. I've tried, but see, when I talk slow, I feel like I'm being like slow, like, oh, I am talking slow, and then y'all gonna feel like I'm trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be funny. So I'm trying to slow it down for y'all. I'm trying to slow down. Well, my hair, y'all, I need to go do something with my hair. See, ain't no happy, because I'm trying to, no, that's why I just talk like I talk. Talk how you talk. Speak how you speak. And if the message is for you, you will always catch it, baby. Hey, girl. Hey, his dog. Wait a minute. I had to look like I know that face. Hey, girl. I'm from Miami. People already say I talk fast. I understand what they mean now. I don't talk fast. Y'all listen slow. I keep trying to tell y'all. But anyway, y'all, that is the gist of what we have going on this good Sunday. I hope y'all are doing something productive this Sunday, like getting your work clothes ready, reading your word, applying for a job, washing your ass, like whatever it is. What are the productive things that you guys are doing this Sunday to get to prepare you to have a successful week? What are you guys going to do? Do you guys have anything in mind? Have you set any goals that you're going to accomplish this week? Like, what y'all got going on? What y'all doing? I want to know. I want to be in your business. I would like to know. I'm in bed already, ready to get my work done this week. Now, Anthony, hold on now. It is 7:40. You talking about you in the bed? I mean, I guess that's being productive. What is the meaning of life according to you? What is the meaning of life? I don't know. What is the meaning of life? I feel like the meaning of life is, it's just living. Having the opportunity to do something great every single day. That's the meaning of life. You got to live. Life just means you're living. Trying to do something successful. I woke up at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Okay, all right, okay. In your defense, Anthony, go to bed. Okay? Go to bed. At 4 a.m., most people still just turn it over. They flipping the pillow. They flipping the pillow. Go to bed. Go on to bed. We appreciate you for delivering them HVACs, because it be hot as balls. Okay? And ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm very proud of myself, y'all, for coming live with y'all. even if I don't do it for 2 hours, because what I realize is that my real life, I be moving and shaking so much, and the stopping to turn on the camera sometimes is very hard. But I've been very intentional, and I'm so happy that I've been able to share my little world, my little slither of life from my POV with you guys. And I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to continue to share life from my point of view with y'all, because it's always good to see things from other people's perspective, right? Like, I don't have no drama going on. Ain't nothing ratchet. It's just me, my husband, these 2 dogs. That's it. You might get a little, I don't even be putting my grandkids on here. Y'all know I got 2 grandsons, and I got 2 kids, a girl and a boy, but they're grown. So it's just very fun to share life. I have children. Yes, I have 2 children. I have 2 children. One of them, then they're both adults. I'm not talking about 18, 19-year-old adults. The real, hey, what's up, y'all? Sunday blessings, stay consistent and healthy. Thank you. But yeah, my children are adults. My daughter's 26, and my son will be 22 in July. My daughter is a kid. She teaches kindergarten, and my son, he works. He's a what's it called? A medical assistant. And I have 2 amazing grandboys. I love them so much. No, I ain't got no fit. No, I don't not have no filter. This is me. It's called drinking your water and minding your business. That's how you look like this. You drink your water and mind your business. Are you young? Nah, I ain't using a damn filter. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we are in life. I also have a bonus daughter. But y'all know, okay, y'all gonna start, y'all about to think I'm being funny, but I'm being serious. Y'all know my husband is a senior citizen. So me and my bonus daughter, we are like, hold on, let me think. I think we like 7 years apart. We like 7 years apart. So I remember I first met my husband. She looked at me like, bitch, why are you talking to my daddy? But I mean, we cool now. But yeah, so collectively, my husband and I have 3 children. But I birthed 2. He came with 1, and all of our children are adults. They grown. So yeah, we just have, that's it. That's what we do. That's it, y'all. I live a very peaceful life. Where is my husband now? Your girlfriend is 52. I know that's right. And you better not play with her. I bet she don't play. She don't play the radio. But y'all, 52 is still young, because when I turned 40, okay, when I was in my 20s, I remember crying. Hey, Crystal, I remember when I was in my 20s, I remember when I was 29 and I was about to turn 30, y'all, I cried. I was just like, oh my God, I'm turning 30. That is so old. So I went through my 30s. I learned so many life lessons in my 30s. Like, when I turned 40, I was so excited. Like, oh my God, I'm 40. Like, now I really feel like I'm living. So now I'm just like, oh, when I turn 50, it's up. I mean, it's already up, but it's like up. So getting older is such a blessing. I was live earlier making, red velvet cheesecake. Crystal, wait a minute. That sounds good. I'm not a baker. She's 10 years older than me. She loved me to death. I bet she do. Yeah, my husband he's 19 years older than me. So, but yeah, getting older is such a blessing. I used to have like this negative connotation about getting older, but no, I'm proud to be a part of. They be calling me auntie. Yeah, call me auntie, baby. I love that for me. And then, not a baker. So okay, Crystal, listen, did you follow like a recipe, or like how did you make this? Like, y'all know what? I be getting pissed off baking because it be too many steps. You got to heat up the oven. You got to let the butter thaw. I don't got time for all of that shit. Like, just please. Like, that's too much. You got to use unsalted this, unseasoned that. Let this sit. I'm impatient. Okay? I'm impatient. Not a baker. Yeah, 52 is still young. If you look like Nicole Marley, I still ain't seen no woman look. That's so funny, And a good representation of how you gonna look when you're old is looking at your parents. So when I see my mama, I be like, girl, I'm gonna be fine when I'm old. I mean, I hate to call her old because my husband's older than her, but still. Okay, I made these less, so I just used the red velvet cake mix. I made the cream cheese mix. I know how to do. You make the cream cheese mix by hand, like from scratch. Crystal, I need to make sure I come tiptoe over there and see what you got going on with the goings on, because The most that I get to baking is taking them cookies out of the freezer and put them in on the sheet, and that's where I draw the line. Like that's all you're gonna get out of me. But you over here making red velvet cupcakes. Okay, girl, I see you. I need to add that to my repertoire. You sound like a Florida girl for real. I've been here long enough. It's Philadelphia cream cheese sour cream. Oh, that seems simple enough. That seems simple enough. Yeah, I've been in Florida long enough that I guess I should sound like a Florida girl. But in the same breath, I know how to get really professional when I need to. When it's needed, I can speak very professional. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chris, I'm gonna have to come check that out. I hope you left that live up because now I'm intrigued and I want to see. I get lost in videos just watching people cook, or yeah, like I can just watch it. I don't necessarily mean I'm gonna go do the shit, but I like to watch. I found that if you just let your sit out and during the day. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not that grown up yet that I can pre-plan. That I can pre-plan that far ahead in advance. I know how that big time. Listen, in my imagination, y'all, like I feel like I could be a baker. I feel no, not a baker because that's too time consuming. But I feel like I could grow a garden. I feel like I could do all of these things, like because it was me in here saving some seeds. Like I'm finna go try to grow some bell. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to grow my little bell peppers because I'm gonna try. If my grandma could do it, I could do it too. Okay, beans all right, all right. That's a very interesting. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. And when I start my garden, I'm gonna show everybody. But truth be told, y'all, I'm also in school to get my master's degree. I'm just out of class for the summertime. So come July, when the second summer program pick up, yeah, I'm not gonna finna be doing shit. I'm gonna be around here stressed and crying like I was last semester, just crying, boohoo crying. Like, why do I need this? I don't even need this, but whatever, y'all. Whatever. Even though I'm a business owner, like getting my master's degree was something that I really, really, really wanted to do for my next stage in life because COVID really showed me something. Yesterday, that sun was brutal. Yeah, yesterday the sun was disrespectful. Crystal, where you live at? What's that? You live in Florida? Because in Florida, the sun is always disrespectful. Very. Like the day I was telling them earlier, I burnt my ass cheeks getting in my car because I forgot to close the screen on the sunroof in the car. Baby, tore my little booty cheeks up. It was so hot. Oh, my God. I ended up going to Walmart, and how about they didn't have... They, how about they didn't have no water? They ain't had no Walmart. They ain't have no water. Oh, wait, hold on. I ended up going to water. And how about they didn't have no... Oh. I know you ain't saying Walmart didn't have no water because that's the ultimate disrespect. Although I am very familiar with Walmart not having water, especially now. Because I live in Florida, y'all. And if you don't know, June is hurricane season. So during hurricane season, people lose their shit. And they go in Walmart and they buy up all the water, all the toilet paper, all the paper towels, all the batteries, all the everything. I only get Deer Park water. Okay, Deer Park water. Yeah. And I just be like, y'all, we do this every year. So now, oh, you live in Georgia. Okay. So now I have first of all, COVID. I keep going back to COVID because COVID really changed my life. When people was out here hoarding toilet paper, I really was fighting for my life to get some toilet paper in during COVID time. Because what? So now I'm obsessed with having toilet paper. I'm obsessed with having water. I'm obsessed with all of that thing. But I want some strawberry. Oh, strawberry Dr. Pepper. I ain't never had that. How long does hurricane season last in Florida? I think hurricane season, it starts like in June. And it ends like, I want to say like, I feel like hurricane season ends in November. I don't know. I think it is November though. Because like it start in June. June normally is quiet. It's November. Okay, yeah. June is typically quiet during hurricane season. July, it's kind of quiet. It just rained all the time. Like for the first few days in June, it was raining, raining, raining. And then July, it's kind of hit or miss. But after August, baby, it be balls to the wall. So if you ever notice, like when, like during, if you're a person that catches cruises, if you ever notice catching a cruise out of Florida, like in like August, September, you'll get super low cruise rates because that's hurricane season. And if you a Floridian, you know that. See, that sounds like a real woman. They start something and don't even finish it. Then they want to blame their husband for that protection and help them. Okay, listen, I do that all the time. The Weather Channel said hurricane season starts June 1st. Okay, yeah, I knew. That's what I thought. Yeah, yeah, hurricane season. But I mean, at this point in life, if you a true Floridian, you don't even pay no attention. I mean, I paid attention, y'all. Like I know when the storm is coming. Like if it's serious, maybe like a week before the storm comes. That's when it start getting, like, if it be real serious and they start watching a little pattern of where it's going. But now where I live at, I live in flood zone A. So when hurricane season come, if it's like a storm for real, I'm gonna have to evacuate. Like I've already have prepared myself for that. I'm already aware of it because literally right across the street is the water. Like right across the street. Granted, we live on the 19th floor, but still, if a hurricane comes, they typically tell everybody in this area to evacuate. So that's what we have to do. But with my husband's job, even if we evacuate, he still has to work because of the job that he has. So, we'll just take a little, I think I call it a little vacation every time I go to the store, even if I don't need. Right, toilet paper and paper towels. Right, exactly. Because who, baby? I need to wipe my ass and I need to be able to wipe my hands with some paper towels because I don't have time for that. It sounds crazy, but it's true. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, I being distressed without having toilet paper and paper. Well, we had toilet paper during COVID, but the fear of running out of toilet paper was very serious. I have 2 French tins, so they're Frenchies mixed with Boston Terriers, aka 2 expensive assholes. That's what they are. But I love them. They're my babies, and I ain't gonna take it back. So yeah, friends. Not you barking because I'm talking about you. Hey, Wellington, leave your brother alone. Now, because when he do something to you, you're gonna be crying. I was delivering during a storm here in North Carolina. It was what? Yeah, y'all. Do they want to play with you? God, Lord. No, they playing with each other. They don't pay me no attention. They actually fighting over something. I don't know what they're fighting over. Wellington, get your paw off my couch. Get your paw off my couch. Stop playing. My mom had Yorkie. She used to bark all the time. Yeah, they pretty, for the most part, they're not barkers like that. They don't bark for no reason. They typically bark if they barking at each other or if they see another dog. But yeah, Helene was like, that storm, we were in a house during that storm, and our whole street looked like a lake, and we didn't have no electricity. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crystal. We didn't have no electricity for like 4 days. And my husband, why didn't we leave? Why didn't we leave? We were on the fence about leaving because we were more mainland. So we were just like, oh, yeah, we're not going to leave, y'all. And I tell you, I said, we should have left. Like, I slept through the storm. It was the not having no electricity during the time. Oh, my God. Chicken pox. We're talking about this right here. I did have a chicken pox. But this is actually from an eyebrow piercing when I was in college. Yeah, I had my eyebrow pierced when I was in college, and I was getting my hair done one time, and the girl took the comb, and she was like combing my hair, and she combed the eyebrow ring out, so that's why it looked like that. And actually, not the dog wouldn't be nowhere to be found, but I did have chicken pox, and that's funny that you said that, because I do got like a scar that looked like that from my chicken pox. I had the chicken pox bad. That was back in the day when we was living in Germany when I had chicken pox, and well, open a bag of chips, they go. That's so funny. But we was living in Germany when I had chicken pox, and I was like in the 90s when like you got chicken pox, and they would try to make all the other kids around you get chicken pox. So I remember like my mom like making me. I think did my little sister get chicken pox? I think she did. I think my mom like rubbed me on her so she can get the chicken pox. Wild times, people. Wild times. But yeah, friends, I just wanted to come and check in with y'all this Sunday. I'm about to go because I have to go update my website. I'm going to, like I told you, I promise, I'm going to share the short. That's not funny, share the short. I'm going to share the short of the behind the scenes of the photo shoot yesterday, because y'all went with me, and I'm so grateful. You know, once you had the chicken pox or the measles in your system forever, I think that's why they did that. Well, I'm more than certain that's why they did that back then, but they was just rubbing it on everybody. Because I would hate to have shingles as a grown-ass person. Like, I mean, as an old person. Like, that's the absolute worst. But yeah, Anthony, take your ass to sleep, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But thank you so much for jumping on my live, interacting with me, chit-chatting, patty-whacking. If you don't subscribe to me, please go ahead and just subscribe, because I be popping in all the time with the foolishness and the foolery. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. We're going to do it tomorrow. Again, I'm going to come back and say, hey, check on y'all tomorrow. It's Monday. Y'all be great. I love y'all.